Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope all of you are having a great day, alright? And hope all of you are doing well. So today I'll be talking about the 5%ers, alright? I'll be giving a small brief about 5%ers and then I'll be sharing my experience about them as well, okay? So firstly, let's take a look at 5%ers website, okay? So the 5%ers website is just like any other website, right? But what stands out is this right here. The 5%ers established 2016, alright. 2016 is definitely a long time back, alright, and it's almost 9 years since 5%ers has been there in the industry and is still thriving, alright. And I don't think there are any other pro firms out there which is better than the 5%ers. Okay, I'll let you know in just a bit. Before that, let's look at the 5-star ratings here. Oh great, overall good experience. Frederick is good response and the best. Look at this, look at the amount of 5-star reviews. Wow, that's great. And 4.9 out of 5 based on 12,655 reviews on Trustpilot. This is the biggest number I've ever seen till date, and that is done by the 5%ers. Wow. If it was maybe in the hundreds or 200s or maybe even up to the 500s, yes, it could be manipulated, right, for some gain, personal gain or something like that. But this is a huge number, okay, and this definitely shows that the 5%ers is game, okay. So this just gives you another reason that stick to the 5%ers because they are trustworthy to another level, okay. Now let's look at the different challenges they offer. So firstly, they have the 1-step challenge, also called the hypergrowth, and then the 2 steps, that's the high stake, and then the bootcamp, that is a 3-step challenge, okay. So basically, the bootcamp is a little on the cheaper side compared to the other 2 programs, but high stakes also can be cheap depending on what size you're going for. Say for example, if you want to go for 100k on the high stakes, you would be paying roughly around $545, okay. Look at this, $545, okay. And same thing, if you want to go for $100 on the bootcamp, you would be paying a $95 initial, like a down payment kind of fee, okay. And once you pass the challenge, when you get to the funded stage, that is when you pay the $205 activation fee, okay. So it overall amounts to $300, okay. So this is basically by far the cheapest. And hypergrowth, they don't really offer 100k accounts. The maximum they offer is 40k, and it is very expensive, okay. Honestly, it's on the expensive side, but it's on the most rewarding side as well, okay, because their target is 10% for scaling, and that is really amazing, okay. But it's on the more expensive side. I'll be talking about what I prefer and what I have been using for all these years, okay. High stakes is the one, is my go-to, okay. Now in high stakes, the 100k, okay, 8% phase 1, 5% phase 2, industry standard. Yes, it is a little bit on the expensive side compared to industry standard, but honestly, right now, with all the uncertainty around, I think it is worth the amount, okay, because you know for a fact that you won't be denied a payout, you will get your payout, okay. And the best thing here, which no other firms offer, is the salary, okay. This is basically a fixed salary you get at the end of every month once you have scaled your account to 350k and above, okay. So it's basically kind of like a monthly salary, so it doesn't really matter whether your performance is good or bad in that month, but basically you will get a $4,000 payout every month that gets added to your balance at the end of every month, okay. And 100% profit split in the 350k mark onwards, but 80% initially, it's not a bad thing, industry standard again. And you get a bi-weekly payout, okay. And after every time you scale your account, you get a new account, okay. And it depends whether you want to carry your balance from the old account to the new account or you want to withdraw it. It doesn't really matter, okay. And the 10% scaling target, it doesn't matter if you hit 10% and you don't withdraw it. The amount you're supposed to get as a profit split will be transferred to your new account. And if you want to withdraw, you can withdraw, say for example, you hit 9%. You can withdraw 9% and you don't need to make 10% again. You just need to make the 1% to clear the challenge, to scale your account, yeah. So this is one of the misconceptions people have, that after 9%, if they want to withdraw it again, do they have to make 10%? No, you just need to make the 1% remaining. That's it. Overall 10%, doesn't matter when you withdraw, okay. And yeah, the leverage is 1:100, and honestly, this is one of the best accounts, okay. I have not seen any other firms offering monthly salaries, so definitely this is the best firm to go with, okay. There are very few firms I would actually suggest, and after True Forex funds, my Forex funds, after all those bad experiences, right now it took me some time to gain some trust and build some confidence, but here it is. The 5%ers is definitely a go-to. So now let's talk about how good my experience was with them, okay. I have been using the 5%ers for almost 2 years, right, and honestly, I never faced any issues, okay. Initially, yes, maybe a few months into the challenges, I did face like a couple of issues. Like, I didn't really read the rules, so that was kind of like my fault. But whenever I asked them for what is it, why did I fail the challenge, what's the reason for it, they were patient enough to explain it to me, and I realized it's not really their fault, it's actually my fault because I didn't do my due diligence, okay. So I don't want you guys to make the same mistake, so just read all the rules of all the challenges, okay, especially the news trading, okay. Just don't try to trade during news, okay. The 2-minute window is key, okay. Try not to trade during the 2-minute window, and then I think you're good to go, yeah. Then after that, I would say another reason why I prefer 5%ers over majority of the prop firms is they still offer MD5. Okay, they have an MD5 license, which most of the prop firms don't have right now, and their spreads are one of the most stable spreads in the entire industry. Okay, definitely the best spreads. But yes, I have faced a couple of issues. Right, that is when I was trying to trade news. But apart from that, honestly, I've never faced any issues. And I've been talking about news, right? So the news is basically what I'm talking about is the bootcamp. When I had a bootcamp account, that was when I actually traded news. I think the bootcamp is the only challenge you can actually trade news in. Okay, so yeah, when I was trading news during the bootcamp challenge, yes, I faced a lot of slippage. Orders didn't get triggered, SLTP didn't get triggered, but that's just how news is. So I won't really blame the 5%ers for it. But apart from that, honestly, I've had the best experience with them. No payout denials, nothing. Everything is smooth, and this is one of the best prop firms right now. Go ahead and go purchase an account. Let me know in the comments how do you like my video. If you have any queries, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.